is playing those patterns because you want to build a muscle memory. So if I say play G, you'll already know the muscle memory. And then if I say play 6, and then if I say play F, you already have that memory in your fingers, so you don't have to try to think about playing the E or the F or the G or whatever the notes may be. That memory is locked in your fingers, and so that's what you'll be playing. And then I say it becomes second nature, but practice blocking the chord. So once you that's C, and then you can go. You can even move up one slowly, and then. So we'll start with C again. So we'll start with C, and then we're going to walk up slowly, moving one key at a time. So we'll do the numbers: 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. And once you got it, I want you to lock it in with your fingers. There you go. You guys got it? Perfect. See, you're already building that memory. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slide up one white key. So now you're going to play the D. Yep, got it locked in, and then you want to build it and lock it in. Then you want to move up another step to the E. And then once you now you guys are starting to get the idea. You guys came back to that C fairly quickly, which is good. That means you're building that muscle memory. So now that you get that locked in, I want you to start. So this will be practice at home, which is crucial. Now you see the point, okay, I practice at home, so we can come here and so we can be able to learn a little bit different techniques, because all the work is done at home, and I'm being challenged myself with doing finger exercises as well. So for the exercises that we're doing, I'll play it on here, and then you should have it in your book. If you don't have it in your book, you can just copy off of the video. So it's going to look and sound like this. And then once you have that down, you'll go backwards. So. And then you'll eventually get to a point where you go a little bit faster. And then the whole point of these is to be able to hear each note clearly. Oh, going too fast. Practice going up. And then as you're playing these, I want you to say, okay, C is 1. So 1. Going up 1 to D. D is 2. And then going up 1, okay, that's E, so E is 3. And then going up 1 more, that's F, so F is 4. And then, okay, G, so G is 5. Okay, and after 5 is 6, which is the A. And then fun chord, which is B diminished. which is kind of nitty gritty. But yeah, so that's, I mean, most people, so in the CCM world, most people play that last one, the B. They play, it's called 5/7, so which is the 5 chord is being played over the 7, which is so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is over the 7. But when you look at it on the sheet, it'll be reversed. It'll have the 5, like the 5, and then divided by 7. That's what it looks like. But it means the 5 is over the 7. So 5 is over the 7. It's that anticipation. Like, where is it going? Where is it going? And then it resolves to 1. 1 is home. So that'll be the practice. I do not know the time. 2:04. And then as you begin to get comfortable with, so there is no wrong way to play music. I'll just say that. There is no wrong way. So whatever you like, if you're playing like, and then you're all like, I want to add something spicy. You can just start adding like, oh, I like the way that sounds. And that's how you're going to experiment. And then the part with like improvisation, like as you begin to play, the best way that I like to do it is I hear the melody in my head. It's like, okay, what do I want to play? And then it could be, the inspiration can be from anything. It can be from, I encourage, nature is one of the greatest ways to experience music. It's just, you hear it, you see it, you feel the atmosphere, you see what's going on. You see the trees, you see nature, or even you can throw on some gospel. Like I've been listening to a lot of gospel lately, and it is, or specifically Hammond organ-led gospel music, and it just hits different. Like I don't know what it is, but it hits something in my soul that's like, I love this, and I love this sound, and whatever style that you want to play, you need to start listening to. So if gospel is your thing, start listening to tons of gospel, because the gospel keys are the black keys. Which it's a lot easier to play in the black keys or the flat keys. It sounds better. It's easier to groove on. Those are mainly the keys that gospel music / jazz is played in the flat keys. And it sounds good, and it's a lot easier to improv and play around with. And so I encourage you, like, however fast you want to learn, however fast you really want to, like, get into it. Like, you can even look up stuff on YouTube. It's like, we're doing this here, but, this is here so that I can answer questions. And, if you have, like, you're practicing and you come back, it's like, hey, I have all these questions. Like, this is where we get to talk about it, really discuss it, dissect it, and get you from there to playing on stage. Because that's the ultimate goal, is to be able to use your gift to bring people into an atmosphere of worship. And that's my heart, because I want to see you guys up here doing that, because it'd be really awesome, especially when Pastor G is closing or opening or like whatever it is. And so we're going to be doing what we can to help you get through that. So practice. I can't emphasize enough. Practice, memorize. And the faster that you're able to practice and memorize, the faster that everything's just going to start clicking in your mind. And at first, it's going to be difficult. So the way to view it is there's 4 stages of learning. The first one is, I have no idea what I'm doing. This seems difficult, impossible, and I'm probably not going to make it. And this is just the building blocks of learning. The second block is, which I had it right here, which is, it's actually really, really good. Maybe it's not on that one. It's in Safri. Nope, not that one. Just so you do not get discourage. Okay, perfect. Glad I had this. So this is, and these are the natural things of learning, which I'm glad they did, like some guy did a study on it of like how people learn and process things and learn or grow in different aspects. So the hierarchy of competence. So it's the top is right of intuition, which is unconscious competence. The second before that is conscience competence, and then conscience incompetence, and then unconscious incompetence. So the first one is unconscious incompetence. That's the first one. You don't understand or know what to do something or how to do something. In fact, you may not necessarily even know. Oh, and for disclaimer, because this is going to be on YouTube, I do not own the rights to this, and this is used from chariotlearning.com. That is my source. You can go check it out. It's really awesome. And the second one is conscience incompetence. You recognize that you do not understand or know how to do something and are now working to rectify the diff. So you're not figuring out, okay, I know that I know what not to do, and now I'm going to figure out how to do it. Where it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know what's right, what's wrong. The third one is conscience competence. You understand or know how to do something as long as you concentrate or work at it. So you know how to play something, you're getting better, and as you really, really focus and play something, you're like, okay, you're getting the hang of it, you're just lasered into focus, and it's just like, okay. Once you've got it locked in, good, no distractions, you're able to learn it. The second one, the last one is unconscious competence. You understand or know how to do something so well that you don't even need to concentrate at all. At this point, your mastery is such that you can execute the task while working